Alright, so you're wanting to play in older versions of Rust, and you don't know how to start. In this video, I can show you how to get older versions of Rust, as I have a lot of different versions. So first of all, I have a Discord that you gotta get my download links from, and they would always be here, and the downloads would all be down here. So the special devlogs are the versions like I'll rarely host. I used to host them, like change devlogs every 2 weeks, and everyone just votes until they eventually. I mean, it gets like I don't think you'd want to download every single version in my Discord, so. Kind of stopped doing that and only narrowed it down to 3. So these are the major versions. The 116 was the old blueprint system. I have the facepunch.com website you can see for yourself. Yeah, I'll leave the Discord in the description of this video. And then you must join the Discord. When you join the Discord, you have the rules. You must read the rules, the banning rules. Please read the Q&A as well. Get through that in case you run into any issues. I'll go into some like troubleshoots. If you have any problems with your Rust, I can help you through this video of the major issues. But once you read the rules, you click on here, and you get the member role, which is here, or nakeds, and you can download any version you want. So some of these are like pingers. That's just an extra role. You can get them from here. What it does is you would get extra notifications. If you get annoyed with extra notifications, I would only ping everybody for the important stuff. But if you're like interested in every little thing that I post, I would do @pingers, like in the announcements right here. I would do that and say something like that. But if it's like a whole server wipe or something, I would do everyone. But anyways, let's just get through this and let's download a version. There's a US server for 116 right now that this will probably change in the future. So if you're watching this video later, probably won't be a server on here. I don't know. Who knows? But right now we're working on getting American servers for 133 and 147. But right now we got one for 116. So this is the old blueprint system where you have to gather blueprint fragments and yeah, get BPs all the way back in 2016. So you click on the link. It says download. You click download. Oh, also, something I really want to point out, make sure you have something to extract the files with, such as WinRAR or 7-zip or some other tool you like using. I use WinRAR. Some other people use 7-zip, but just make sure you have something to extract it with. Otherwise, you're just going to have the download just in your computer and you can't do anything about it. So you click download anyway. And it gets it downloaded, as you can see at the bottom left corner. I'm going to skip through it until it is done. Okay, it is done downloading. Now another thing I want to point out is your Steam must be open for this to work, and you must have you have to have Rust purchased onto your Steam account. Rust must be purchased and your Steam has to be open. If you don't have Rust purchased, it will not work. If you don't have Steam open, it will not work. Just something I wanted to point out real quick. So it's done here. It's in my downloads. You can close this now. We can move this to the desktop. Okay. And then extract it. So for me, I have WinRAR. Right click, extract here. Okay, it's done extracting. Brand new folder right here. You open the folder, you have the Rust files. Now, older versions. So when you launch a brand new client, it will be windowed. If you don't like that, I tell everybody to hold down Shift and then launch it. So I have Shift held down right now, and then launch, and then this pops up. And this isn't even in the latest version anymore, so you know you did it. But yeah, it allows you to change your resolution, make sure it's not windowed, or if you want windowed, you just check it. I don't like windowed. Graphics quality, get to choose what monitor you have or which one you want it on. Alright. There you go. This isn't in the latest version anymore. Or this isn't the latest version. Here's my server. Here's other servers. Look at that. Hey, oh god. Okay. I'm just gonna fix everything real quick. Alright. Yeah, I still have to turn down my graphics. Yeah, completely different. BP system, crafting's different, player model's different. My server is modded, so I do have Oxide and plugins in it. Now, another thing I want to point out, I don't help teach how to get the server files for this. I only help getting the game files because we're hosting the servers. If you want to play on our servers, the game files is in the Discord for you. Otherwise, I do help some who want to host their own server. I help a little bit. I send them a couple of videos, but just most of it I gotta leave you guys to figure it out. But I only hand out the game files, so if you're asking for the server files, I won't do that. Okay, so if you have any problems launching this server or any questions, for example, if you wanted to, you load in the game, you go here, and then there's some messages at the top left corner. In this version it's yellow, but other versions it's red. It doesn't do anything, and it eventually goes away. It doesn't affect your gameplay. It's just, it pops up there. It's a little bit annoying, but as you load in, it goes away. Yeah, that's not gonna stay there. Yeah, another issue, if you wanted to see what happens if you didn't own Rust, the same thing happens since Steam is closed. It's kind of like I don't have Rust now because Steam is closed. So Steam isn't open. If you try and launch it, it instantly shuts off. And there's nothing you can do about it. It will just instantly crash. So you must have Steam open, and you must have Rust purchased on your Steam that you're logged into. Also, my servers are going to be secure, or most of them for the fact. They will be secure, so if you have any EAC bans, I'm not sure about VAC bans, like Easy Anti-Cheat or Valve Anti-Cheat. If you have an EAC ban, you cannot play on our servers. People have tried, and they have just a EAC ban on their Steam account, so you can't play. I'm not sure about VAC bans. I think you can still, but if you have an EAC ban, then I don't think you can come play with us. So, yeah, there's also issues. Some of them when you join a server. It hasn't really been any issues for joining servers, but if you have any issues, just send me a screenshot or tell me the error, and I know most of the errors, but yeah, those are the major errors people run into. Hope this video helped, and you can enjoy the nostalgia of older versions of Rust.